In the late 10th century, amidst the fierce Viking raids and the golden sands of North Africa, a tale of love, courage, and redemption unfolded, a tale that would echo through the ages and hold valuable lessons for us today. Amina's life in her tranquil North African village was simple yet fulfilling. At 17, she was known for her intelligence, beauty, and kind heart. The village thrived on trade, and Amina often helped her father with the family business, dealing in spices and silks. The bustling market was filled with vibrant colors, the scent of exotic spices, and the harmonious chatter of traders and buyers. One fateful day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the tranquility was shattered by the thunderous roars of Viking ships approaching the shore. The village was thrown into chaos as the invaders, with their imposing stature and fearsome presence, stormed in. Amidst the screams and destruction, Amina was captured and taken aboard one of the dragon-headed ships, bound for a land unknown. She clung to the hope that her family was safe even as she faced the terrifying uncertainty of her own future. The journey across the stormy seas was arduous. Amina, along with other captives, endured harsh conditions. Despite the fear and uncertainty, Amina's spirit remained unbroken. She observed her captors, noting their customs and language, hoping to find a way to survive and possibly escape. Among the Vikings was Lord Erik, a formidable warrior with a reputation for his ruthlessness in battle. Erik was the son of the Jarl, destined to lead his people. Yet, beneath his hardened exterior lay a man conflicted by the violence and bloodshed that defined his world. Amina's days were filled with grueling tasks, but she found solace in small moments of respite. She would look out at the endless expanse of ocean, whispering prayers to the gods of her ancestors, seeking strength and guidance. The camaraderie among the captives also gave her hope. They shared stories and dreams of freedom, creating a bond that transcended their dire circumstances. Upon reaching the Viking settlement in Norway, Amina was sold as a slave to Erik's household. Life as a slave was grueling, but Amina's resilience and adaptability shone through. She learned the Norse language and quickly became indispensable, her intelligence and resourcefulness catching Erik's eye. Erik was intrigued by the fiery girl who carried herself with dignity despite her circumstances. Her spirit and beauty captivated him, and he found himself drawn to her in ways he couldn't explain. Amina, too, saw glimpses of kindness in Erik that contradicted his fearsome reputation. Erik's mother, Ingrid, was a stern woman but recognized Amina's potential. She tasked Amina with managing the household, a role that required keen organizational skills and a calm demeanor. Amina excelled, earning Ingrid's grudging respect and Erik's admiration. As the months passed, Erik and Amina's paths crossed frequently. Erik sought her out for conversations, fascinated by her tales of North Africa and her perspectives on life. Their bond grew stronger, and a forbidden affection blossomed between them. In the privacy of Erik's chambers, they shared stolen moments of vulnerability and passion. Despite their growing love, the reality of their words loomed large. Erik was torn between his duty to his people and his love for Amina. Amina, too, struggled with her feelings for her captor, knowing that their love was a dangerous secret that could cost them both their lives. One night, during a fierce winter storm, Erik and Amina found themselves trapped in a small cabin. The fire crackled, casting a warm glow as they talked late into the night. Erik shared stories of his childhood, the pressures of leadership, and his dreams for a more peaceful future. Amina spoke of her family, her homeland, and her desire for freedom. They realized that despite their different backgrounds, their hearts beat with the same hopes and fears. The settlement faced a threat from a rival clan, and Erik was called to lead his warriors into battle. As he prepared to leave, he confided in Amina, expressing his fears and uncertainties. Amina's heart ached with the possibility of losing him, and she realized the depth of her love for him. In a moment of vulnerability, Erik asked Amina to pray for his safe return, a gesture that bridged their cultural and religious divide. Amina's prayers were answered as Erik returned victorious but gravely injured. She tended to his wounds, their bond deepening as they faced mortality together. The battle had taken a toll on Erik, both physically and emotionally. He questioned the endless cycle of violence and longed for a different path. Amina's unwavering support and compassion gave him strength. She reminded him that true leadership was not just about wielding power, but about caring for one's people and striving for a better future. Erik's father, the Jarl, discovered their relationship and was furious. He saw Amina as a threat to their way of life and ordered her execution. Erik, torn between his duty to his father and his love for Amina, made a bold decision. He confronted the Jarl, declaring his love for Amina and challenging the old ways that perpetuated hatred and division. Moved by his son's courage and conviction, the Jarl relented, allowing Amina to leave but banishing them both from the settlement. Erik and Amina left Norway, embarking on a perilous journey to find a new home where they could live freely. The journey was fraught with danger, but Erik and Amina faced each challenge together. They navigated treacherous terrain, battled fierce elements, and encountered hostile tribes. Yet, their love and determination never wavered. They drew strength from each other, knowing that their bond was unbreakable. Erik and Amina settled in a distant land, where they built a life together based on mutual respect and love. They became symbols of unity and hope, their story inspiring others to look beyond cultural and racial differences. Their love triumphed over adversity, proving that true connection transcends boundaries. They established a small community, welcoming people from diverse backgrounds who sought refuge and a fresh start. Erik's leadership and Amina's wisdom created a harmonious environment where everyone thrived. They cultivated the land, shared their knowledge, and celebrated their cultural heritage. Their love story became legendary, passed down through generations. People marveled at the strength of their bond and the courage it took to defy societal norms. Erik and Amina's descendants continued their legacy, fostering a spirit of inclusivity and understanding. The story of Erik and Amina teaches us the importance of empathy, understanding, and the courage to defy societal norms for the sake of love and justice. In today's world, where division and prejudice still exist, their tale reminds us that our shared humanity is stronger than any barrier. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, we can draw inspiration from Erik and Amina's journey. Their love transcended boundaries, proving that when we open our hearts and minds, we can overcome even the most formidable obstacles. Their story encourages us to challenge prejudices, embrace diversity, and build bridges of understanding. It reminds us that true love and compassion have the power to transform lives and create a more just and inclusive world. Their descendants carry forward the legacy of Erik and Amina, striving to build a world where love and unity prevail. Their story, passed down through generations, continued to inspire them to break down walls and embrace the beauty of diversity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating tales like this.